So what do we have here on the deck? We've got this electric sandwich making contraption here. Oh, there goes the cucumber. And it wasn't functioning all too well. Coworker gave it to me. Hey, it doesn't work. Can you help me? Yeah. So all it needed was a $5.25 new thermostat, because this one is fried. You can see the legs on it are rather wobbly, and so it's fried on the inside. This is a small snap action disc thermostat. The snapping happens inside, where there is a bimetallic disc underneath this lid here, and it expands when in contact with a source of heat, and as it expands it opens the circuit. So this type is normally closed and opens in operation. So here I just put it together. I'm testing it. I put the red LED in the green slot and the green LED in the red slot, so I'm gonna have to switch that one, but other than that it's cycling, so it's been successful. I'll just show you briefly what happened here with this unit. Very straightforward repair. Needs one screwdriver, that's it. Okay, and one Allen key or Allen wrench. Now this is really just for the crazy people. You shouldn't work on an energized circuit ever. So unless you really know what you're doing, don't do this at home. It's all plugged in over here, and I'm testing the thermostat. The thermostat is that unit in the middle. This is the faulty one, and I don't know the temperature rating of this one. Maybe 180, because that's a number featured there on this faceplate on it. And what I have here is a temperature probe. This one here, there, it's switching on and off. You can hear it clicking. The snap action disc thermostat, the snap action disc is working, so that probe is leading to this instrument, and you can see it's not really hotter than 150. It's going up again. It's not going to exceed 150. The heater element, because it just switched on again, is at 160 and going up. And I've got another temperature probe leading to the heater element. The heater element is underneath this shiny piece of heat shield there. You can see it's and there exposed there, where electricity goes into it. So the heater coil is just there underneath. So I just tucked it in there for contact temperature measurement. Now the heater element does get hotter than 160, but the heater element heats up this aluminum hot plate, and the thermostat is sitting. This is an electrician's insulated screwdriver, just in case you're wondering, so I don't get electrocuted by accidentally touching anything energized. So this thermostat here is in contact with the hot plate itself, so the temperature is regulated by this thermostat by measuring the temperature of the hot plate, not of the coil. So I'll show you how it goes together. Very straightforward. So now that everything is back to room temperature, I can get rid of the stuff that doesn't belong and show you how this thing works or goes together. So all you need is these two tools to take it all apart or put it together, whichever way you look at it. And yeah, that's the old thermostat that came out from it, and the lid goes on with this single screw here, which needs this 4mm Allen key there, and the screw will mount here to this side of the hot plate. Okay, maybe it's a bolt, whatever you want to call it, you get this idea. And of course this bolt goes through the handle, and this washer also goes on it, so right around this point there. So that's how the lid is held together just like this, very straightforward. There, that's all there is to it. Put the 2 bolts in, and that's that. So other than this bolt needing a 4mm Allen key or hex key, the rest of the stuff just needs a Phillips #1 screwdriver. You can see it's very straightforward, uniform size screws, and how the thermostat was put in place is very straightforward there, and the connectors are just slip on. I'm gonna make it a little tighter than that. So once the lid is in place with those 2 screws, the same applies to the underside. It's got another hot plate on the underside that comes out with nut bolt, undoing nut bolt there, and one underneath that rubber leg, and one underneath nut rubber leg there. You can see this there, and so one more hot plate below the one more heating element below the lower hot plate. And here, this is the make and model of this contraption here. There you have it, very straightforward business. So there, I took apart this underside of this to show you the lower heating element. I've just taken apart this lid. There's nothing underneath. There are no inline fuses or no any other equipment. There's just wires being connected. And here is the lower heater element with just wire connections. There's seriously nothing inside here that's serviceable. So this is the faulty part. Other than that, I have some resistors in the lid where the diodes are, and that's basically it. There's no more components to this thing. Very straightforward.